we want to move to complementary angles. Complementary angles. What are complementary angles? Complementary angles are two angles that add up to be 90 degrees. That means 20 and 70 are complementary angles, 10 and 80, 40 and 50, 60 and 30, 40 and 50, 50 and 40, all those ones, 1 and 89, 5 and 85, those ones are complementary angles. But how is it related to trigonometry? How is that related to trigonometry? We notice that if we have this, and this is obviously at 90 degree, you know this is hypotenuse. Obviously, let's call it let's say A and B and C. You know this is going to be your A, the side facing that angle, and this one will be your B, that means the side facing this angle, which is your hypotenuse. And if this is C, this is the angle, that means the side facing the C is your small c. So from here, if this is theta, an unknown value, theta, this is 90 degree automatically. So it means this will be 90 minus theta. What do I mean? If this one is 20, you know, we have this already to be 90 degrees. So the two will be 90 degrees. So if this one is 20, just take 20 from 90, you have 70. If this one is 30, obviously this is 60. So whatever thing this is, subtract 90, subtract it from 90, you have this angle. So that is what they call complementary angle. So from here, you know our sine theta will be equal to C over B. That means opposite over hypotenuse. Let me write that. That is so ka tua. So our sine is going to be opposite over hypotenuse now, as you can see. So our opposite here is C using this theta. Then our hypotenuse is B. So our cos theta now, that means adjacent over hypotenuse will be equal to adjacent, that is A, against B, A over B, and our tan theta, that is opposite over adjacent now, will be equal to AC over A, that is C. So we have finished this side with the sine, cosine, and tangent. Let's attend to this one with the same sine, cosine, and tangent. So if you have sine 90 minus theta, which is opposite of hypotenuse, still we have opposite and hypotenuse, that is A over B. Then our cos 90 minus theta here will be, don't forget this is, that is adjacent against hypotenuse, that is C over B. So and our tan 90 minus theta, 90 sorry, minus theta will be opposite over adjacent, that is A over C. So looking at this picture very well, it looks like this one is equal to this. Look at this. And this one is equal to C, this. Then this one is a reciprocal of this. So I can say sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. I can say cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. As you can see, this one to this. And I can say tan theta is equal to 1 over tan 90 minus theta, and vice versa. So I can reverse it I can reverse this as well. This is what we have. Sin theta is equal to cos 45. We are solving the following question. So we are solving for q theta here, we are solving for alpha here, we are solving for x here, we are solving for x here, and we are solving for theta here. So let's proceed. If solution now, sine theta is equal to cos 40. Obviously, like I said, it is a complementary angle. So if it is cos 40, then this sine cos 40 will be equal to sine 50. Cos 20 will be equal to sine 70. Sine 10 will be equal to cos 80. cos 50, cos 60 will be equal to sine 30. They are the same thing. Cos 70, cos 75 will be equal to sine 15. That is how it goes. But to do the calculation, I will just recall that cos, or let's say sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. So once we have this one is equal to this, then I can relate this one to be together. So I will have cos 40 is equal to cos 90 minus theta. So this cos will cancel cos. I will have 40 is equal to 90 minus theta. So I can say my 90 here. I have 40 minus 90 is equal to minus theta. Then I have minus 50 is equal to minus theta. So my theta is equal to 50 degrees. That is that. So let's move to the second question. Number 2. Sine 3x 3 alpha minus cos 2 alpha here is equal to 0. If I bring this to this side, I will have sine 3 alpha is equal to cos 2 alpha. Then I will recall that sine, look at this, 3 alpha, that means whatever value that is here will be equal to cos 90 minus that value. That's it. So if I can relate this one to this side and relate this one to this as well, so I will have cos, therefore I have cos 2 alpha is equal to cos 90 minus 3 alpha. So I have cos and cos. So intention is to have it out. So I have 2 alpha is equal to 90 minus 3 alpha. I can send this one to this side. So I will have 2 alpha plus 3 alpha is equal to 90. So this will be 5 alpha equals 90. If I divide both sides by alpha, by 5, I will have 90 over 5. 5 in 9, that is 1. The 4 in 40, that is 18 degrees. So my alpha is 18 degrees. See now, we have cos 2x is equal to sine 4x. It is already known that cos of 2x will be equal to what? Sine of 90 minus 2x. So this one goes, then we relate this one. I will have sine, therefore I have sine 4x is equal to sine 90 minus 2x. So this will go, that is the intention. Then I have 4x is equal to 90 minus 2x. If I bring this to this side, I will have 6x is equal to 90. So I will have my x to be 90 over 6, which is equal to 15 degrees. So 6 in 9, that is 1 remainder. 3 in 30, that is 15. So going for the fourth question, that is the fourth one. So we have cos theta x, is equal to sine x plus 55. Looking at this, we already know that cos x will be sine 90 minus x. So if this one is this, then I can relate this. I have sine x plus 55 is equal to sine 90 minus x. So this will leave. So I have x plus 55 is equal to 90 minus x. If I send x to this side and this to this side, I will have 2x is equal to 90 minus 55. So I have 2x is equal to 35 degrees. So I will divide both sides by 2. My x is equal to 1 and 7 and 5 degrees. That is 70.5 degrees. So I have one more question. Let's go. Now, if we have sine 3 theta is equal to cos theta minus 28, then my sine 3 theta will be equal to cos what? Cos 90 minus 3 theta. So therefore, I will have cos this one 90 minus 28 will be equal to cos 90 minus 3 theta. So this one will cancel. I will have I will have theta minus 28 is equal to 90 minus 3x minus 3 theta. So if I send this one to this side, I will have 4 theta is equal to 90 plus 28 plus 28. So I have 4 theta is equal to what now? Is equal to 118. So theta will now be 118 divided by 4. So I have 4 in 11, I have 2, remainder 3. In 38, that is 9 and 5. That is remainder, that's 36 in 20, that is at 5 degrees. That's what we have there. I hope you found this interesting. You will try these ones. A sine 5x, find 5 alpha is equal to cos 3 alpha. B cos beta is equal to sine beta plus 32 degrees. And C sine lambda will be equal minus cos lambda plus 30 degrees is equal to 0. Let's check these 3 questions. Please submit your classwork, then we'll do correction. Thank you.